guys, we are back with another reaction. We are still in the process of going through the Slim Shady LP by Eminem, but like we've been doing, Jess is going to be showing me some of her favorite songs. What do we got today?
So today we're gonna do Duality by Slipknot.
I don't know this.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite Slipknot songs. I might have played it in the house and you've just been, doing your own thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll
you've
listen
heard
to it.
it, maybe you haven't. It's a great song. But yeah, so before we get to playing, I do want to say like and subscribe to our channel and also follow us on all other social media channels. Our username is You're with Smith, and that's Youre, and all the links are in the description below.
All right,
Right?
cool.
And let's go.
Let's get started here.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus who never lands, it works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. I've gotta say what I've gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away. But I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise. I guess I'll save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. You're left with me cause you left me no choice.
Everyone's gonna hate me for pausing there, and I'm so sorry. Okay, what are your thoughts so far before we get into the big breakdown?
So I really like the way this sounds.
Yeah?
So far, this is the best song that you've showed me, in my opinion.
Really?
Is that Corey Taylor singing the whole time?
I believe so, yeah.
Because he sounds, I recognized his soft voice in the beginning. Because, like I said, I like a song by Stone Sour. um, but then it sounded kind of like a different person, but I liked it.
So I'm pretty sure it's him. But like I said, I don't know everything. So if it isn't him, please let me know. But whoever it is, if it is him, it sounds like he's distorting his voice, kind of like when someone speaks into a microphone or
Yeah.
one of those like loudspeaker things.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
It's cool.
Okay, so let's get to these lyrics.
Yeah, I really like the guitar, too. That was sick.
Yeah. The like little guitar solo.
Yeah.
So it starts, I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache.
Nice.
But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus, it never ends, it works its way inside. If the pain goes on. Okay, so the song is called Duality. So when you say the word duality to me, I'm a Gemini, and that's initially the first thing I think of is when something has like two sides to it, or a split personality, or even two choices, two options, two decisions.
Yeah.
And Corey Taylor, I believe, has said that this song is about making a really, really, really difficult decision and having to choose between two options. Like sort of like being at the fork in the road and trying to decide if you're going to go left or if you're going to go right.
Yeah.
And he even says in the beginning, he's like, I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. Like, have you ever been so deep in thought and like so fixated on something that you have to decide between that you started to get a migraine?
Yeah. You get stressed.
That's what that's about. Like this decision and everything is just weighing so much on him that like he's like getting physical pain from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. And then we go into that awesome guitar solo.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Right?
I like that.
Okay, so still in the guitar solo. And then here's what you were talking about, like the cool voice.
Yeah.
So I have screamed until my veins collapsed. I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much hate. So to me, when he says I've screamed until my veins collapse, like he's like not getting through to anybody. To me. Like he's screaming and trying to get his point across or convey his message, and no one is listening.
Yeah.
So he's literally collapsed. And he's living with a lot of hate because, again, no one's listening to him.
Yeah.
I've wished for this. I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. So, like, whoever he's fighting with, whoever he's, like, in his argument with or singing this to, like, they can't kill him. Like, you didn't make me, you can't kill me. So, basically, the only person who can kill me is God, or maybe, like, his mom, because she did make him.
Yeah.
And he goes, I've got to say what I've got to say, and then I swear I'll go away, but I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise. So he's going to say whatever is on his mind, whatever he feels he needs to get out there.
Yeah.
And he's going to do it no matter what, and then he'll leave, but he can't promise that you'll enjoy hearing that. Or you can look at this on the other perspective and think that it's part of the song, and he can't promise that you're going to like the song, because it is metal. And not everybody likes metal, although I think that they should.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. He goes, I guess I'll save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. You're left with me because you left me no choice.
Interesting.
So I guess I'll save the best for last. Probably like one of the last things he's going to say. It's going to be like the hardest hitting statement to me. And my future seems like one big pass. That's amazing because he already knows he's going to keep repeating the same mistakes that he made prior. So he's like looking to the future and he's like, oh, that looks like every other mistake I've ever made.
For sure.
Right? Mm-hmm. And we'll pick it up here.
Cool.
Past, you left with me 'cause you left me no choice. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. Put me back together, or separate the skin from bone. Leave me all the pieces, then you can leave me alone. Tell me the reality is better than the dream, but I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it takes. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. But it's made of all the things I have today. Jesus who never wins works his way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it.
Thoughts so far?
I like it. It's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you heard, but do you hear the little guitar that happens right after he says, hold on, where does it come in? I'm like forgetting right now. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So when we get there, I'll mention it.
Yes, that's where we started.
We started right here. He goes, I pushed my fingers into my, and the first time he said that, he doesn't finish. But now he's saying, I pushed my fingers into my eyes.
Yeah.
And then his voice is gorgeous.
Yeah, I like
Right?
his voice. It's good.
So now we get into the chorus. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. And this is from the beginning of the song.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of this was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So most of it is the same. So more guitar solo. And he goes, put me back together or separate the skin from bone. Leave me all the pieces, then you can leave me alone. So it's kind of like he's saying either fix it or just destroy me completely.
Yeah.
Very poetic.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And then to tell me that reality is better than the dream, but I found out the hard way, nothing is what it seems. Like self-explanatory there, I think.
Yeah.
And then we go back into the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to See what I'm doing
I know
here.
it's hard to see.
Yep.
It's annoying.
We'll just pick up right here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Are you liking it?
I do.
Good.
Sounds good.
I'm not gonna make it. All I've got is insane. 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 I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. I'm made of all the things I have to take.
That's the guitar I'm talking about. You hear
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Where it just like keeps going
Yeah.
higher and higher and higher.
Yeah, that's
oh my
cool.
god, that's like my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
nice.
Sorry. Just had to stop there.
Okay.
It works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it.
So most of everything that's said in this song just
Mhm.
repeated right there, except for the part when he says, all I've got is insane.
Yeah.
So basically, he's saying like he is completely left with nothing at this point, that all he has is how insane this whole
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
has made him. So it's really all about like whatever that decision is, like whatever's been going on with him, like how it's weighing on him and how it's just destroying him.
Yeah.
So I love this song. Tell me your official feelings.
So no, I agree. I do think this is the best song that you've showed me so far. I mean, by them and by what would you do? Avenged Sevenfold.
Like it's your favorite out of everybody?
Out of the ones you showed me, yeah,
Okay.
for sure. It seems like a more traditional song in terms of like
Interesting.
repeating chorus. You know what I mean?
Okay, like set up like
format.
a real,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like a typical song would be set up.
Yeah, I don't know if this was like a hit on the radio or anything, but
So I mean, if
sounds
we're
like
going to talk
something-
about like mainstream radio, I don't recall.
I feel like I would hear this on like The Shark. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes, something like that. Like a rock channel.
Yeah.
Like when you say radio to me, I'm like, I don't know if it was a pop hit, but like, yeah, definitely on the rock stations.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good. I like it.
Good.
Yeah.
And that guitar, it's so good.
Yeah, the
and
guitar.
Corey Taylor's voice.
Yeah,
Amazing.
his voice is awesome. The guitar is really good. There's a few spots where the drums were really good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's good shit.
Well, stay tuned. Don't
Yes.
forget to like and subscribe,
See you
and
guys
we'll
soon.
be back tomorrow.